Are you having trouble to have short and focused daily stand-ups? Do they always tend to derail and drag on far beyond the intended 15 minutes? Don't despair. Here are 7 tips to end your daily stand-up on time. Let's start with the obvious. The purpose of the daily stand-up is to figure out what do we as a team need to do today in order to move us closer to our current goal. The purpose is not to finish within 15 minutes. Tip 1. Start a timer. One team I was working with almost never ended their daily stand-up on time. It was as if no one really paid any attention at all to how long time they've been talking. So one day I decided to try something new. I placed a timer on a table in front of the group so that everyone can see it. And when the meeting started, I started the timer. That simple thing made everyone more aware of the time and helped them focus. They stuck to the essentials and avoided lengthy explanations or discussions. And voila! A lot of the daily stand-ups actually ended on time. Tip 2. Start with an updated board. Some teams I've met spend an unproportionally big part of the meeting moving post-its and updating the board. To remedy this, you could agree on a policy that everyone moves their post-its before the daily stand-up so that the board reflects reality. This frees up time to discuss the important things, progress, impediments, and how to help out in order to move forward. Tip 3. Throw in the rat. The daily stand-up is not a time for problem solving or diving deep into specific topics. I've worked with teams that physically throws in a rat when this happens. Hey, don't go down that rat hole. Keep it brief and continue the discussion afterwards with those concerned. Tip 4. Have an after party. When things pop up during the daily stand-up that deserves an extended discussion, but not right now, do the stop sign. Maybe you feel it consumes too much time, or maybe you feel it's irrelevant to you. The topic is added to the after party list, a whiteboard area close to your board. When the daily stand-up is over, those that needs to stick around to discuss those topics, they stick around. As things get talked through and resolved on the list, you cross them over. This can vastly reduce the length of the meeting, while still addressing all the important issues. When all topics have been resolved, you erase the area so that the after-party list is clean and ready for the next daily stand-up. Tip 5. Pass the microphone. A simple technique to prevent people interrupting each other is to pass around a physical microphone. When everyone have had the microphone, then you open up to general discussions. If you don't have a microphone, you can of course pass around something else, like a whiteboard marker or why not a nice hat? Tip 6. No external interruptions. This is perhaps an obvious one, but I think it deserves to be repeated. If you're troubled with non-team members like managers or other team's product owners disrupting your meeting, politely tell them that they're welcome to observe and listen, but any questions or comments they have, they are addressed afterwards, when your meeting is done. Tip 7. Plank. Not so long ago, this went viral on Twitter and LinkedIn. When you have your daily stand-up, you plank. Looks like a very efficient way to reduce the length of the daily meetings and to get some good exercise while at it. Not sure though how serious these pictures are, and I wonder how many teams actually have planked more than once. Feel free to try it out. That was the last tip. Maybe some of them will work for you. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to click that thumbs up and to subscribe. And if you have tips of your own to share, please do so in the comments below. My name is Janlén. I'm an Agile coach, member of the consultant company Crisp in Stockholm. If you're looking for examples on how you can visualize work and visualize process, perhaps you will enjoy my new book, Visualization Examples. Goodbye!